Here we go. Our first lifter of the flight is Kaylor Woolham. He's going for a 277.5 kilo opener. Where'd he come from? Where'd the head judge move from the first flight? Well, yeah, I'm just saying, where was he before?
Where was that?
No, it was Christy.
Oh, because he's right away.
Well, Christy was too. Christy was just elsewhere. Got him to move over? Good.
Yeah, and also it's really funny to watch.
Thank you. There we go. Second lift is going to be from Jana's. 310 kilo opener. Pretty smooth. What's that? So far, we're 2 squats into the second flight. These are the first attempts. See the lineup. We've got Ranson Lee's about to squat. 327.5 kilo opener.
337.5.
There you go, Ranson. And it's a good lift here for Ranson. Here we go, Anthony Cooper.
345.
Going for 330 kilos on his opener. We've got openers here today up to 380 kilos. Oh, a couple people are asking in the chat, why aren't we using a monolift? And the main reason is just because this is sort of the format that has become popular recently. It's really just, this is how powerlifting is mostly done in most places right now in terms of a large raw meet. And you know, it just visually it works a lot better. Having just the small rack here, you see the whole squat versus having a monolift in front of you. blocking the view. Anthony Cooper's going for a 330 kilo opener. And it's a good lift.
I've been reading on this screen and like listening to the announcers too.
There we go. And Thomas is going for a 340 kilo opener today. We've got openers all the way up to 380 kilos. Now, someone asking if we're wrapped or not. Hold on one second. There we go. Ogden's going for 760 pounds on his opener here, 345 kilos. And it's a good lift. What? Ogden. Yeah, that's an interesting name. And now we've got, after Ogden, he just got his 345 kilo squat. Now we've got Burkett going for a 350 kilo opener. Nope, missed it. He's going to have to come back and try retaking that on the second. It's definitely difficult to recover from in a meet psychologically, missing your opener. But it's definitely possible, and people have had good meets before after doing it. You cannot lower your opener after you've taken your first attempt, though. That second attempt has to be as much or more than the opener was. So he's going to have to retake 350 or more on his second attempt, and he'll have to retake it again on his third, even if he doesn't get it then. So that definitely becomes a difficult way to start a meet, but he still has the potential to turn it around and have a very good day today. Someone asked what happened while they were gone. You can actually rewind YouTube and go back and see what happened. We have the PVR or the DVR feature enabled so that you can actually go back and rewind and pause the video if you'd like. And then after the meet, the whole video will be posted in its length on YouTube. Oh yeah, we got Swim Hack here. One of our experienced lifters in the chat said he missed his opener and second, got his third, won best lifter in 2016. Yeah, that's entirely possible. That's why I was saying that's a perfect example of an experienced lifter who had a difficult time with their openers, and then still turned it around. So it's totally possible, but it's going to be a uphill battle. Here's the status of our flight here. We're just finishing up first attempts of our second flight. You're going to see Andy Huang lift soon. He's in the back. He's in the back warming up right now. I just saw him. Andy Huang, I think, is in the next flight. Jason with 367.5 kilos, 810-pound opener, making it look so smooth. That was quite a squat. I'm really curious to see what he does on his second attempt. Here we go. Yuri Belkin is going for a 380-kilo opener on the squat here. Oh, we do. Here we go. Here's Yuri. 380-kilo opener. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Wow, that was quick. And it's a good lift. Good job, Yuri. Wow. We're going a little slow between attempts today because we have so few lifters in the flight. We're actually going to have a little break in between attempts. There we go. Kaler's coming in for his second attempt. He took 277.5 on his first attempt. He's going for 292.5 on his second. This is a 20-kilo jump for him. This is the kind of jump we're expecting. You can hear his coach, Jesse Burdick, yelling at him. This is a 2-kilo PR. There we go. Yes, he's got it today. There we go. 3 white lights. He nails a 2-kilo PR there with ease. Oh, nice. No. Oh. Here's Yanis. Going for 337.5 kilos. He opened with 310 kilos. So this is a 27.5 kilo jump, a little under 10%. This is about what we'd expect to see from most strategy. Strong, tall walkout. Here we go. And the judges say, we've got a good lift. All right. 337.5 kilos for Janos. Hey, here's our commentary table. Hello. So Ranson Lee is going for 345 kilos. 17.5 kilo jump over his previous. Here we go, Ranson. 345 kilos, 760 pounds on his second attempt. Oh, lost his balance there a little bit. Good catch by the spotters. He'll have to come back and try to retake that on his third attempt. You can see the lineup here. Our next lifter is going to be Anthony Cooper. We're almost halfway through our second set of squats for our second flight. Anthony Cooper is getting ready. He's going for a 350 kilo squat. That's 771 pounds. All right, Anthony, 350 kilos. Second attempt. You can see for these big attempts we use 5 spotters just to make sure if anything happens, the athlete is safe. Okay, that was a strong squat, and the judges say it was a good lift. Someone asked, is bearded commentator the same guy who did a commentator on? Yeah. Oh, 47 kilo PR here for Burkett. Wow. Oh. Okay, he missed this on his opener. But he's going to come back and retake it. Look at the intensity on his face. Here we go. Yep. There we go. I'm sure that's what he meant to do the first time. Very smooth. As I was saying, he is now able to, he can put together a good meet from here. Just because that first lift was a little tricky does not mean that he's necessarily going to have a bad day. And someone was asking, yes, I am the commentator from Record Breakers also. Someone asked, did we do the deadlift yet? No, we're still in the second flight of squats, and we'll be finishing up the third flight of squats before we move on to the bench. So all of the flights will do their squats, followed by they will all do their benches, and then they're all going to do their deadlifts. And of course, I know everyone's going to want to stick around for the deadlift because we have both Mr. Kaylor Woolham and Mr. Yuri Belkin in the room in the building today, and so we are going to see, I think, some really amazing deadlifts. There we go. And the judges say, oh, no lift. No lift on that one. He's going to have to go a little bit lower. I think that's hilarious that somebody thinks the meet is going slowly. This is one of the most, I mean, we've only been here lifting for an hour and a half. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's Ogden going for 804-pound second attempt. He already did 345 kilos on his first. This is 365 kilos. No. Good catch by the spotters there, keeping the athletes safe. Oh, sweet. Here's Philip. Philip Herndon going for 815 pounds here, 370 kilos on his second attempt. He took 357.5 kilos on his first and got it. Nope, no lift. You can see lifters here are being much more aggressive with their second attempts, and it's a little more likely that they're either going to miss or hold on one second. we go. Jason's getting wrapped up here. Jason Legrand going for 387.5 kilos on his second attempt after taking 367.5 on his first. He's only making a 20 kilo jump here. These lifters are being, or their coaches are being very conservative with the attempts to try to make sure they put a big total in the books today, because that's what matters at the end of the day. There we go, Jason Legrand. Strong walkout there. $387.5 kilos, over 850 pounds. And the judges say it's a good lift. Wow. Okay, Yuri's going to be tying his best ever squat here with 400 kilos. Look at that. He's getting wrapped up just right. And he's got the patented lifting strap method for doing the knee wrap there. You'll notice he is not wearing a belt. Oh, no, he's putting on a belt for this. Never mind. I think he won't be wearing a belt in the deadlift later. $400 kilos, 881 pounds. He only weighed in at 103.4 kilos. That's only a little over 220 pounds. And here he is. He's about to walk out and squat 881. Here we go, Yuri. He's getting it just right. Look at how calm he is unracking that. There we go. This will tie his personal best. Yeah, all right, let's see. And the judges say, good lift. All right, 400 kilos. Wow. Unbelievable. Here's our flight information. You can see Yuri's put in an attempt for 415 kilos on the third squat. That's a lot. If he had bothered to cut the 3 pounds there to 220, he would be tying the all-time world record. Yeah, it's kind of hard to judge the depth from the front here. Unfortunately, we're on a tripod here that's like 4 feet off the ground and using a wide-angle lens, so everything looks super high. You know, you could do an Olympic lift here and people would say it looked high. So it's really just, you know, unfortunately, yeah, that's the camera angle. It would be nice to put a standard lens further back on a taller tripod, but then it would have to be out in the audience almost. If you film the same lift with a standard 50mm lens versus about a 25mm here, the depth, everything looks way different. It's the same effect as when you watch a football game and it looks like the 5-yard line is next to the 50. You know. Or I guess another good example is in car racing. Everything compresses the distances massively because they use a telephoto lens, and we're doing the opposite here. Someone said they changed judges from first to second flight. That's because they got tired. You had to sit in a chair for hours. Here we go. Kaler's going for 300 kilos. This will be a 10-kilo PR. You can hear he's got his coach shouting to him in the background, Jesse Burdick. Kaler's squat has gone up a lot lately. There we go. 661 pounds, 10-kilo PR for him. 22-pound PR. Look at that intensity. He's going to fight for it. He can grind it. He can grind it out if he stays with it. There it is. And the judges agree that was a great lift. Good job. That was a perfect third attempt. Expertly picked. He probably didn't want to have any more kilos on the bar than that, or any fewer. Very good lift. His coach looks pleased with that one. There we go. Ranson Lee going for 345 kilos. He got 327.5 kilos on his opener. Then he missed 345 on his second attempt, so he's coming back on the third here to get it. This will be a 15-kilo PR for him. $15-kilo PR, 17.5 kilos more than his previous attempt. He sounds like he's using the time-honored 5 pounds over or under your PR second attempt. Wow. Good speed on the way up there. Let's see what the judges say. It's a good lift. Wow. He really focused and came back and got that one. The guy says probably with the same lens. Dude, that's my camera up there. I know exactly what lens is on it. All right. Nope. What's that? Oh. Is what? Here's Janos. He's going for a 350-kilo third attempt. He's taken 310, 337.5. Now he's going for 350 kilos. This is a pretty standard attempt selection. He looks like he's planning to put together a big total today. I would assume Kaler didn't use wraps because he probably didn't train in them leading up to the meet. There we go. Good lift. Someone asked, when will the deadlifts be? They'll be after we complete the bench flights. So we're going to finish up. This is our second flight of squats. We're on our third attempts of the second flight of squats, which you can see here in the spreadsheet. And we'll get into our third flight of squats, and then we're going to do 3 flights of bench, and then it'll be on to the deadlift. Nice. If you're not used to using wraps, it can really mess you up in the squat. So it's a good idea to practice with him for a while. And if he's been training on his own, he hasn't had anyone to wrap his knees, or if he just hasn't wanted to, it's probably not a great idea for him to try out something new the day of the meet. There we go. Anthony walking out the squat. 365 kilo third attempt after a 350 kilo successful second attempt. This will be a 5 kilo PR for him. Well, let's see what the judges say. It was a good lift. All right. What's that? What is the world record for a wrapped 110 squat? 420. Somebody just asked, what's the 110 kilo world record for wrapped squat? It's 420 kilos. So Yuri is not going for 420 today. He's going for 415. That's still a big squat. I'm not going to try it. I appreciate that people are concerned about the integrity of, squat depth and all the things in competition, but unfortunately when you watch the live feed and try to judge the squat depth from there, it just doesn't look the same on the camera and on the feed, and unfortunately there's just not really very much interesting to say besides I don't think that looked like that angle. And I was like, okay. Unless there's anything further to say, there's not really anything interesting to discuss about the squat depth. Someone asked, the head judge is an automatic white. No, the head judge is there to make sure that you follow the commands. The concept, at least, is that the side judges are watching for your depth. The head judge is watching to make sure that you've followed the commands, you don't stumble, that there was no downward motion. There are many things that can go wrong in the squat besides the depth. And that is, we do need a head judge there for that. Here's Thomas going for a 365 kilo third attempt. He missed this on his second. He got 340 on his first. Let's see if he can retake it on the third and get it. Yeah, good fight so far. Let's see what the judges say. There we go. Good lift. Wow. All right, he's so excited. Look at that. Oh, man. Ogden's getting fired up here. He's going for a 365 kilo third attempt. He missed this on his second, so he's coming back to retake it on the third. Here we go, Ogden. Nice controlled descent. Fighting for it on the way up. Oh, he took a step. Let's see what the judges say. No, no lift. Oh, that was so close. So close. Here's Philip going for a 25 kilo PR here. He's got 370 kilos on the bar. And this was his second attempt he missed. He took 357.5 on his first, then took 370 and missed it. So he's coming back to retake this 370. Nice slow control. Nope. Good catch by the spotters there. And Philip's going to get ready to go and bench. Okay, Burkett here is going for an 82 kilo PR with 375 kilos, 826 pounds. He only weighed in at 109.5. Wow. And he grinds it out. And the judges say it was a good lift. Wow. Jason Legrand is going for 400 kilos on his third attempt. Yuri's already shown the bar how to do it, so I think this is going to be exciting. All right, here we go, 400 kilos. The announcer here just reminded everyone this is powerlifting, so don't forget. 400 kilos, 881 pounds. He only weighed in at 107.6. Wow, look at that squat form too. Beautiful. And the judges say 3 white lights, it's a good lift. Here's Yuri's getting wrapped up here. Oh, this will be a 15 kilo PR for Yuri. That 400 before matched his best PR. Now he's putting 15 more kilos on the bar, 33 pounds, and he's going to go for it. This is going to be over 900 pounds. There we go. All right, this is exciting. He's going for a 15-pound PR here. Yuri's never lifted this much before in a meet. 915 pounds, and we're not even in the heavyweight flight yet. We're still in the lightweights. And we're seeing a 915-pound squat. There we go. Yuri's focused. Here's Yuri Belkin. There we go. Look at that. That intensity, that focus. You almost never see him get this fired up. Here we go, Yuri. Yep. There we go. He's getting that bar nice and stable. There we go. Wow. That was amazing. Yuri Belkin coming through. 914.9 pounds. 415 kilos. 2 white lights. That's all it takes. You only need 2, and that was a good squat.